Hey, what up guys, how's it going? Okay, I'm back with something kind of cool. I have Google's Nest Learning Thermostat. Now this is the 4th gen, and these also come with temperature sensors. I like that because there might be a room in the house that takes longer to heat up or cool down depending on the setting, but it will know that over there and keep cooling or whatnot until it reaches that temperature. Now, in my home, it's kind of large, so I do have 2 thermostats, one for upstairs, one for downstairs. That's why I have 2. Now, in my house, I do have 3rd gen Nest thermostats, but I've never had an issue with them. I just liked the way that these look. Yeah, they're just beautiful. And on top of that, they come with the sensors. But other than that, otherwise, I would just keep my 3rd gens. But anyways, I'm gonna stop talking. We're gonna unbox these, get all into it, and just do a quick install, quick setup. I'll show you in the app how it walks you through the whole setup. Not a big deal. This won't be a lengthy, in-depth review or any of that. We're just gonna unbox them, slap them on the wall, see what they look like. All right, guys. All right, let's go ahead and open it up. You gotta pull down on these tabs here. All right, now these retail for $279 if I'm not mistaken. All right, and this should slide out. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Wow, and there it is. Well, you know what, let me say something really quick. Google, bro, multi-billion-dollar company, would it have killed you to put a piece of plastic over this so we could peel it off just to protect it? I mean, it looks fine, but really, dude, just... Anyways, really quick, here is the sensor. Now, I see they have a hole here, so you can put a screw in the wall. They probably have wall anchors in here, and then you put your screw in there and it'll hang on the wall. I'm probably just gonna use those 3M command strips and just, you know, put it on the back of here, cut it so you don't see it from this side, and use that on the wall. This isn't very heavy, and I don't think I need to put a screw in my wall. I'll just use a command strip. Okay, and then here's the thermostat itself. And okay. That's pretty cool. It's actually beautiful. All right, and then white on the side. I wish they could have did gold here too. That way on the wall, when you see from the side, it was gold as well, but we'll see. And it's got USB-C, and then here's the connectors once you snap it in on the wall. And yeah, wow, that actually looks pretty cool, huh? Let me bring it in a little closer. All right, bringing it in a little closer. Yeah, it's real trippy, almost like holographic like. I can't wait to see it on the wall. But anyways, let's see what else is in the box. All right, what else is in here? Okay, this is where you will make all your connections, all the wires coming out of your wall that are going to your furnace. We'll go ahead and push down on this and feed the wire in. So you'll kind of push, feed the wire in, let go, it'll lock in. And yeah, I'm gonna mount this just on the wall. I'm not gonna use any other hardware or mounting plates or any of that stuff. To me, it presents more of a clean look without that stuff, but who knows, depending on where you live, you might not be able to do that. And from what I've seen, this lights up once it gets power, so that's cool. That's how you know you're doing everything correctly. That will light up. So yeah, instructions, mounting plate. Okay, so you'd have that, put that there, and the thermostat on top of that. Who knows, you may have some old paint, you know, a different color. You remove your old thermostat, you don't have any more paint to match, but this could cover it. Or you might have some imperfections or something on the wall, and this plate will go ahead and cover it. Mounting hardware there. All right, what do we have here? All right, these look like the screws. You can go ahead and mount that into the wall. And that is it, my friends. All right, so I won't open the other one because it's just the same thing. Now we're gonna go over to my thermostat upstairs. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and take the old one off. Always good to take a picture just in case. Now, since I already had an Nest thermostat, my wires are already labeled, so it's pretty easy for me. But once you go to attempt this in the Google Home app, it will talk you through all of this and how to label each one and stuff like that. Okay, not too bad. Mine's all done here upstairs. Yeah, I would turn the power back on and that's when you know it's all good, or at least it's getting power is when you see it light up right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing downstairs. Don't need to bore you with that because it's the same thing up here. And then we'll just, you know, turn it on, kind of go through the setup a little bit more. And yeah, that'll be it. But again, the app talks you through everything step by step by step by step. It's very intuitive, very clear. A trained monkey could do it. It's easy. So, all right, let me go ahead and do the one downstairs. All right, the one downstairs is done. Let me go ahead and pop this one on the wall. All right, so I went ahead and popped this one on the wall and I'm just gonna do the setup in the app. I'll show you some screenshots, but again, it's very intuitive. It talks you through everything. So while it's taking the update, I'm gonna go ahead in the app and set up the temperature sensor. I'm gonna put this in the primary bedroom, and these are the command strips that I'm gonna use. Again, this is light enough, and I've hung heavier stuff with command strips. And for me, I don't feel the need to put a hole in my wall for this little thing. So I'm gonna probably cut this in half, stick it on the back of here, and then go ahead and put it in the primary bedroom and use this. But I'm gonna use the app. It's gonna talk me through it and go ahead and set up that sensor. All right, so I'm downstairs, gonna take the 3rd gen off the wall and install the 4th gen. Same stuff that you saw before, no big deal. All right, so I installed it and then I've been using them for a couple hours now, and my overall impressions and everything, it's great. It looks beautiful. It looks like a work of art on the wall. It almost looks holographic somewhat, but yeah, it's like wall candy. It just looks cool. Again, nothing was wrong with my 3rd gen thermostats. I just liked the way that these looked. Plus, I get the added benefit of having those sensors in specific rooms. That really is a One thing I do notice is it feels lighter. I don't want to say cheaper, but you could definitely feel that the stainless steel model is more robust. You could tell there's some weight to it. I guess, you know, it's probably made with stainless steel around it. So it feels hardier, more, I don't want to say stable, but it feels solid, very well made. This 4th gen feels great. It works, everything's fine, but you can tell it's a lot lighter, made of a lesser material. But again, you're not gonna be like banging a hammer against it. You don't need it super solid. It's well made and it's good. Overall, I like it, no complaints. It looks cool. One quick thing, if you are gonna add it to Amazon's Assistant, I won't say the name so I don't trigger yours. It's really simple. Inside the Assistant app, go ahead and hit, you know, the plus symbol to add device, go down to other, click matter, and then when you do that, you know, you're gonna select the thermostat, and then you're gonna go to the 4th gen thermostat, go into the settings, go down to where it shows matter linked. It'll show like matter there, like it's one linked device. Go ahead and hit that and it'll give you a QR code. And then inside the Amazon Assistant app, go ahead and scan that QR code and it will go ahead and connect it, and then you could use your Home Assistant. I don't want to say it. You can use your home assistant and it will go ahead and work, and then you're all good to go. But if you guys have any questions or anything, go ahead and let me know. This was just a quick unboxing, install, setup. Love the way that they look. They are awesome. And God, now I gotta sell my 3rd gens. All right, guys.